And what up, you guys? Welcome back to Pro Publications YouTube channel. It's me, Rich. Daily uploads, so I open up my own shop. And today I kind of want to go through the reviews on the TikTok shop. I also got a new one, but I want to read my replies. And then I want to talk about kind of that same idea that I was talking about a few videos ago of like being more intentional and really with everything I do try to just add the most value that I can to the people that are showing me support. So without further ado, let's go ahead and peep out these replies to these beautiful reviews that I've gotten. The first comment was, I am not disappointed at all. Super awesome grab bag of comic books with some special additions in there. And my reply to him was, thanks so much for the review and the video. Look forward to your boy's comic books. The next one was, it was a gift. He loved it. I'm glad to hear it and thank you for buying that gift for him and for leaving this review. I appreciate you. Here goes the next one. It was just a 5-star. There was no comment left. And I put, well, I guess they like their grab bags. Cool. Next one, same thing, just 5 stars, no comment. And I put, all in a day's work, spreading the comic book goodness all around. The next one was a 3-star. And the review, if you guys remember, was, I'm all for supporting up and coming businesses, respect the hustle, the comic selection is kind of mid, not gonna lie, you definitely get what you pay for, but the indie comics and stickers are actually fire, worth a look if you're into the offbeat, cool, not so mainstream kind of stuff. Well, I wish I would have chosen some better picks for you, but nonetheless, thanks so much for both buying and leaving a review. Your words on my DIY punk zines were greatly appreciated. The next one, this grab bag and the company behind this grab bag are amazing. He hand draws every one of his orders with 3 of his own hand-drawn comics inside. The art is amazing. The comics themselves are very entertaining and remind me of the comics Mad that I used to read. The 5 comics he included didn't miss either. He gave me some amazing comics with some awesome art. I appreciate the care and effort you put into every order, and I'll definitely be ordering again. And I put, thanks for the review and the thoughtfulness in your words. I do try to add as much as I can because times are rough, so anyone buying anything from me should feel the love. Next one. The comics I got on my grab bag were awesome. I'm just starting my collection and the variety pack in my order really helped to bolster the comics that I had. And I said, welcome to the Comic Book Junkies team. We look forward to you reading more comics. All jokes aside, thanks for taking the time to review the shop. I'm sure you got comic books to read, but you put them down to shout us out. Thanks. Next one, got Batman comic and X-Men. It's peak. And I put, glad you dug the comics. And then the newest review was, super tough. I got Punisher comics. Hopefully next time I order, get a Batman or Superman comic. And I put, next time you order, oh, we did good. And not just good, but good. JK. All jokes aside, thanks for taking the time to leave this review. I appreciate it so much. Again, I didn't realize that I could comment on these reviews, but now that I know that, definitely gonna be something I'm gonna check. I don't want to say daily, but I'm gonna check on an average of at least once a week, if not multiple times a week, just to make sure that I'm actually getting the feedback and also just, you know, engaging with the community that's showing up for what I'm up to. Beyond that, like I said, man, I want to show you guys the 2 latest orders that I just packed up, so you guys can kind of see what I was talking about, the envelope art, and like these are pretty damn fly. Peep them out. So adding these stickers, which actually saved my wife's tea business on it, but you know, she had a few, so I'm definitely using them. Just says thank you for your purchase. I did a Silver Surfer on this one. Character that I like, but I don't draw very well too often. And right here I like this because I messed up this arm. I had like gave him like a little arm, and I was like, I'm sorry. And when in doubt, black it out. But yeah, I definitely like this Silver Surfer, and I think it looks pretty damn beast. And then when you move over, you got one of my renditions of one of my favorite characters, which is Evil Ernie. And same thing, thank you for your purchase. And then right here, unbrokent.com. Doesn't hurt to send something that has my wife's branding on it too. But like I said, man, definitely try to add as much value as I can to everything I do. And definitely digging this art, man. And I'm just going to keep that going. And like I said, what I'm going to be doing is just picking a different character that I've never drawn. And like really taking my time, just like I do on my day-to-day like sketches and stuff. Like things that I consume, I then turn around and want to draw them, right? and like taking that time to really try to understand that character, and then like really like trying to throw it down on one of these manila envelopes as the best that I can in the moment, right? But like giving me the time and space to like really dial these in. So that's the plan, man. Alright, you guys, that's all I got for you guys today, man. Just a quick run through on just like I said, the replies that I sent out on the reviews, and then just some more of the envelope art. Again, just being more intentional with the things I'm up to, and definitely trying to come through and add the most value. Like I said in that one comment, times are rough, man. So like anyone that's showing out and showing up for Feral Publication and what we're up to, I really do appreciate it, because I can't imagine that you just have an overabundance of like time and money to do any of this shit. So thank you guys. Beyond that, as always, please like, share, subscribe, and I do this daily, so guess what? I'll be back tomorrow. Lates.